We are about two-thirds of the way done with the NFL season, and this season has given us so many storylines. From the increased parity in the league to the emergence of new stars like JSN, Drake May, and Puka, to the historic season Jonathan Taylor is having on the ground, or the surprise teams in the Colts and Patriots, the struggles of previous powerhouses like the Bills, or the disaster the Dolphins have become. However, there is one storyline that I believe has been forgotten over the course of this season. The Tennessee Titans are currently at 1-8 and are one of the worst teams in the league. They have already fired their head coach Brian Callahan a couple games into the season and have nothing to play for. But no one is talking about Cam Ward. He was just the first overall pick in this past draft, and it looks like everyone has just forgotten about him in his rookie season. So what happened? Today we're going to explore why, but before, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. The Tennessee Titans had made some intriguing moves in the 2024 offseason, bringing in Calvin Ridley and hiring coach Brian Callahan and drafting some promising young talent. With optimism in Will Levis's development, things looked to be good in Tennessee. However, the complete opposite happened. Levis became the weekly meme quarterback, and it was terrible. The Titans were completely disappointing and finished with a 3-14 record and the first overall pick in the 2025 draft. With that pick, they selected Cam Ward from the University of Miami. He was a great prospect and was clearly the best QB in the draft class. With the Titans drafting his former receiver teammates, and in year 2 in the Callahan regime, things look to be good for the Titans. It's now mid-November, and the Titans have been a complete disaster once again. Cam Ward hasn't looked good overall, as he has thrown only 5 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. The Titans have gotten blown out in every single game this season so far except their own win against the Cardinals. So why hasn't anybody been talking about Cam Ward and the Titans? Usually a number 1 overall pick playing this bad and this team being this horrendous would normally dominate NFL headlines. If Kelly played like this last year, it would be all anyone could talk about. If Joe Burrow or Trevor Lawrence played like this, that's all people would talk about. So why doesn't anybody talk about Cam Ward? I think it's due to the fact that there were no expectations for the Titans or Cam Ward heading into the season, so this outcome isn't surprising. Over the past 2 seasons, we have seen rookie phenom QBs like CJ Stroud and Jaden Daniels turn their dire situations around, like the Texans and Commanders, to incredible playoff success in just their first years. CJ Stroud turned around a struggling Texans team to a playoff contender in his rookie season, with arguably the best quarterback rookie season of all time, only to be topped by the next year with Jaden Daniels taking the sorry Commanders to the NFC Championship game in his rookie season. But looking at this year, there were no expectations for the Titans to do that. This roster was still in rebuild mode, and the past 2 years were completely unrealistic for every rookie quarterback. So when the Titans are as bad as they are, and no one's surprised, there's nothing new to talk about or discuss. This season, Ward hasn't been the best QB from his draft class either, and has been overshadowed by multiple other surprise quarterbacks, even in his own division. Daniel Jones and the Colts have been the NFL's biggest surprise this far into the NFL season. He has completely turned around his career with Indy, with a career year leading the Colts to being the 1 seed in the stacked AFC. He has been the storyline alongside the Colts with his great play this season. Sam Darnold has played incredible for Seattle as well, as he has continued where he left off in Minnesota. JSN has been a big part of it as well, as he has emerged as a superstar receiver this season. Lastly, Drake May has solidified himself as a star in his second year. The Patriots are this year's Commanders or Texans. It didn't happen from a rookie QB this season, but instead a sophomore QB in Drake May and the Patriots. After a great season and the addition of former Titans head coach Mike Vrabel, the Patriots have taken the league by storm, similar to the 23 Texans and 24 Commanders. They have taken the place of the surprise team, an up-and-coming team away from the Titans. On top of that, Jackson Dart has played well and has been the best rookie QB this year instead of Cam Ward. Him being a giant and playing well draws all the national media attention to him instead of the struggling Titans. Ward hasn't even been the most disappointing QB in the league as well. Look at Geno Smith, JJ McCarthy, or Tua. When you consider the expectations these guys had coming into the season, they have been complete disappointments. Lastly, heading into this draft, Cam Ward wasn't getting the main attention anyways because he was on Shedeur Sanders. Sanders has yet to play a staff of NFL football, but has gotten more media coverage than Ward, despite Ward actually playing. The Browns' QB situation has been a complete disaster, and Dillon Gabriel has looked awful. Dart is getting all the media attention in New York as well. Ward has been overshadowed by other QBs in his own draft class, despite being the first overall pick. With the Titans being awful, no exciting players or storylines to come out of this team, it's no wonder no one cares about them. There's nothing interesting, nothing of note, and nothing is surprising to see how Cam Ward and the Titans are playing right now. This has been an odd year for Cam Ward and the Titans, as the NFL has seemed to move off of him before his rookie year has even ended. I hope he can turn around his career, but the league may continue to forget he was the first overall pick just a couple months ago.